I have a camera right here in this area. If you haven't noticed, then I don't know what to do. Oh, actually, I gotta fix something, especially for this game, Madden. I got punted down. I'm sorry, guys. Lower left. Wait, no, lower right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because what's it called? My game plans are over there, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, guys, how you been doing? So I know yesterday I got mad because I lost to the Patriots horribly, and then I lost to the Eagles. But tonight is the game, Giants versus Eagles, and the Giants are away. So let me just mark that right here. While the Eagles are home. Just punt that. Okay, right here. So I'm rocking my Eli Manning jersey, New York Giants, jersey right now. So they're going official color rush. So no, there you go. No color rush. It's all black. So okay, so that's that. And then the Giants color rush. There you go, right here. And and let's punt off though. Okay. And there will be exhibition, 7 minutes off. It's an 8:30 game on Eagle Stadium. And wait, what's the temperature in Philadelphia?
It's 51 degrees right now in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Repeat that.
It's 51 degrees right now in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
It says around 8 o'clock it will be 39 degrees. So there'll be no rain, no nothing, so it'll be clear. Okay. So hopefully I win. I got a few tips from my dad how to actually kind of win. I punt. What's it called? I keep punting in the same place, and that's one of my problems, that the computer can read the plays. So I gotta start changing plays from time to time to go single back the gun to full house formation and stuff like that. Yeah. I recently made I think a 1 and a half hour stream about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. I'm not sure.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright guys.
We got a pair of running backs. We're hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Giants going up against the Eagles.
Oh man, Ryan Matthew. Oh my god, I'm still mad. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry guys. Advanced settings, camera settings. We gotta make not medium, wide. There you go. There you go. Nah, looks ugly. Hold on. I'm sorry guys. I keep messing it up. Upper left. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, let's do this, guy.
The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner.
Okay, good try.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I could care less about the quarterback. Oh man, hopefully we better win tonight's game.
On the ground, the first carry for Ryan
Okay, good job.
Matthews. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Okay. Now you guys can see how it rages and all this stuff. Okay, I always stand up, so maybe we could pause this and then punt this a little up. Oh my god. Okay, this is better. So I walk around like.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
For a guy who went to college as a quarterback, Ryan Matthews has turned into quite the power runner. If he can only stay healthy, well, his numbers would be huge.
I'm gone.
His numbers so far, 2 times over 1,000 yards to the Chargers, 5 years there now in his 2nd year with the Eagles.
Damn. Okay.
He'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
So they're gonna run the ball again.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players.
Yeah, guys. What's it called? So yeah, meaning talking about the live stream before. What's it called? I made an hour and a half stream with a friend I just met up. His name is Wadi, and he's a really cool guy. So, oh man. So I hope you guys check out that video. He's a really cool guy. I'll probably leave his channel down in the description. Yeah. They're gonna run it again.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go. 3-19.
Again, they'll run it.
Stop. 4th down.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some
Oh yeah.
here on 4th
They're
and
gonna what's it called? They're gonna field goal.
So now on 4th down, the Eagles will hand things over to their field goal kicker, and that's Caleb Sturgis.
Oh my god, I forgot not to kill the kicker when it's field goal. Oh my god, that would have been such a big mistake.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get
How's that?
started. A little extra excitement.
So if I go like this, you guys can still see me. If I go like that, you guys still can't see. Alright.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, guy.
As the Giants take the field, we get a look at Eli Manning. The numbers for him this year, maybe not as good, Charles, as 2014 or 15. But he's got this team with their best win-loss record since 2010, and that counts for something.
That counts for a whole lot. And you know Eli, all he really ultimately cares about, winning games, getting to the playoffs, having a chance to get back and win a 3rd Super Bowl. So while the numbers may not be as good, the explosive plays are still there because he has Odell Beckham Jr. out wide.
And sometimes it's okay to win ugly like they did in Week 15, 17 to 6. A win's a win.
No such thing as an ugly win in the NFL.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go smash, smash, smash.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And here the hook up good to Victor CRUZ.
Okay.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there. And
okay, good job, Jenny.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Alright. Gun, screen. I gotta change the camera again. Yeah, because I'm gonna be moving this way a lot. Alright. You guys still can. God damn it, they read it. Good job. Okay.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and now
I can't check comments. I'll just check a little bit. Okay. Hi Tommy. Actually, hi Brian.
Defense. Rush the passer all you want.
All right, come on,
you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This is Jennings. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Wow, 2 and 9. Okay.
Time by Brandon Graham. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
Girls. God damn it, no. No. Tight end attack,
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, flag.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Too many things going on.
He'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. It's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw.
Nice. Okay.
They run again with Jennings. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4
Full house.
down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here.
Power.
2nd down. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Out on the right, this is CRUZ.
What? No.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Wait. Come on, Flowers. I got challenged that. That wasn't a fumble because he didn't really have full possession. And there's nothing to it's always that. Holy crap.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So from the 40 to the 45, 5 yards away.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews.
Face mask defense.
Not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man. Face mask defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nice stiff arm.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup.
Second quarter already.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Brett Selleck from 6 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Bobby Rainey now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Better not be on you, Goodson.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now.
The hell's wrong with this damn team, man?
Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Here's Manning to throw.
Get it, Ty! Oh my God.
Incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. All right, as we sit here right now, let's look after Week 15 teams that are in. Seahawks clinching NFC West, NFC East Cowboys in, AFC West Raiders, and then, of course, the Patriots out of the AFC East. Who do you like?
I tell you what, it's still hard for me to go against the Patriots, even though we know that Gronk won't play throughout the playoffs. They know how to adjust better than any team in football. But Dallas, I know people want to find a way to knock them out of this deal. I think that youth will be served for Dallas, and what Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott are giving them, I think the rest of the team is feeding off of it.
One team I didn't mention maybe that could make some noise. Who?
I would say Green Bay, because they still have a chance to win the NFC North in a showdown possibly with Detroit in the final week of the season. I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken what the defense will give him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to get away.
Okay, that was on me.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Manning to throw on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Okay.
A good pickup there at 22.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now it's Jennings. And
okay, good job.
Inside the 15 he goes. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Let's not mess up now. Let's see.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the foul.
Defense, 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 defense.
Offside, defense.
driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Manning. And can't corral it. A big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing now is Manning.
Touchdown. What?
Made the ball roam free and brings it
What?
down.
After all the
Why is there nothing to challenge? That's a cat. Oh no, that's incomplete. Oh my God, Beckham.
preparation, all
The hell?
practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Gold is able to put it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Come on, man.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now offensively, Philadelphia coming back out. Earlier we discussed Carson Wentz in the quarterback position, but, you know, unless something changes drastically, Philadelphia's going to end this year without a 1,000-yard rusher and without a 1,000-yard receiver.
Yeah, they want to make sure they really work on their offensive line. They had a few injuries there and had to shift some guys around. They had a guy that they lost earlier in the season. It was a big part of what they do. And they also want to make sure that they have a running back that can stay healthy. And you know that that's not easily done in this league. But Ryan Matthews, if he does stay healthy, he's always a candidate to break 1,000 yards. Remember those days of LaShawn McCoy and Jeremy Maclin both going over 1,300 yards? They're looking for that again.
Yeah, 2014, both of those guys over 1,000.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually...
Holy crap, man, come on. I need somebody too. I need help.
Whether it's defensive ends or linebackers, and a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
This is why I can't win the game either. Because the defense don't do crap.
Pick up there, 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So applause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Wentz now on first down. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is.
Look at that.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz from 13 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And they went for a big play through the
Yeah, I can't trust CRUZ anymore after that goddamn fumble.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he's got Will Tye complete.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Screen, screen.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. A screen here to Vereen. A very solid gain of 27.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Jennings. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest
Same play.
gain. Give him 5 on the carry.
Powerball, play action.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. This is their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I can't throw short passes. No, I can run. So I have to.
Here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
And he couldn't hang on.
Come on, Ty.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch.
I press X like 50 times.
It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escape.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield.
And it's a screen. And this guy's going to get blocked. And it's going to be a running touchdown.
No doubt about it. As I keep going to back.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Rainey to return it. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. One final try now for Manning. They go screenplay with Jennings. So we've come to halftime. And okay, so that's our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
We lost this game because the defense can't do crap. Offense ain't catching no damn balls whenever I need them to.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now working their way back onto the field, the Eagles defense. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tighten down on the things we've worked on all week in practice.
Finally,
adjustments are bringing in something absolutely
probably if you didn't fumble the damn ball, we could have been tied up with this game.
Emphasizing what you've worked on already, and that's what they're planning to do here in the second half.
They won't be looking to reinvent the wheel. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jennings. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Manning. Out on the right, this is CRUZ. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
I'll try this again, Beckham. You better catch it.
Manning now on first down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Leonis McKelvin. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Come on, man.
Sometimes I think even Eli falls into the trap of thinking that Beckham can catch anything. Here it's a throw that he'll wish he could have back, because even OBJ wasn't going to be able to get his hands on that one.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews.
How do you misuse right in front of you? Right in front of you. Come on.
Carry there of 15 yards.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they think they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too. Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down following the run.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
And it's on the defense.
They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Play action to Sproles. Wentz finding time. Still back there. He's going to go for a big play. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down. Inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Ryan Matthews taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there.
That's 3 damn touchdowns.
Offensive lineman.
Close to 3. We need 4 touchdowns. But about how the way you guys are playing like crap, we ain't gonna win crap.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
This continues, man. Holy crap. I'm gonna quit because I'm tired of this crap. It's been like, what, 10 games I've been playing? I still lose all of them?
Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
So the interception, the last drive, what will happen here?
So many times when I've been working with you, you've talked about a quarterback dropping it in the bucket on a deep pass.
Oh, boy.
You know where I'm going, right?
I know where you're going.
Ezekiel dropped his body into the bucket. It was his charity bucket behind the end zone against Tampa Bay after scoring a touchdown. How cool was that?
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever seen. And you know what? It's a good charity. Money going to feed families during the holiday season.
Yes.
And the numbers have shown that that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger jump into the bucket to feed those families. So very cool. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. And quickly they get to the line. From midfield, here's Manning. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that point, the defense was able to just...
Thank you, Shepard. Thank you. Finally, somebody steps up.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now Manning throwing on second down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will take it on in.
Finally a touchdown. Now we need the defense to step.
21 yards away. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback.
Good job, CRUZ. 11, okay. 16-point game, so that's like 2 touchdowns. That's like 2 touchdowns and two two-point conversions.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
They score a touchdown, that's game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so
Finally.
well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He's got time. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, thank God.
And
Finally we stopped them for once.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Beckham, the return.
Good job, Beckham.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
but it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Okay, that was my fault.
Watching, if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now.
Yes, okay. Good.
That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Thank you, CRUZ. Thank you.
Have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Yep, that was my fault. Yep.
Yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends.
Okay, Shepard, CRUZ. Okay. Square now. Shepard, CRUZ.
Because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 10 yards to go on 3rd. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they like this measurable.
Yes! Okay, good job, Ty.
Giants.
We gotta go for 2. We gotta go for 2.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the
Slants.
Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because
Good job, Shepard.
you can't match up with them. They have either
Okay,
size,
it's an 8-point game. Come on, guys.
maybe even just strength.
And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
On 1st down, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it.
Good job.
Outside. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the
Come on,
football
guys.
and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job.
Good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Quarterback contain. Quarterback contain. Press R1 to strip the ball. Okay.
After the run. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Keep the clock grinding. Keep it
4th down.
going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the
Damn.
line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Okay.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. So we've got a 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning. At the
Wait,
point of
what?
attack.
He's going to float this
Please.
one deep right side.
Please, no! Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. Smart.
And it's 3rd down.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play in good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
4th down.
Take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards there.
Yes, they're gonna punt.
When a good play is made
Yes,
on
okay.
defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And looking up,
yeah, no, I ain't gonna take that.
The fair catch inside the 20-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. We put our attention now on the Eagles defense. Last drive, touchdown.
Yep.
Here,
yeah.
see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Deep drop.
Yep, that was on me because I was nervous. I got scared.
Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he's got his man.
Good job, Donnell.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the run, here's Vereen.
Okay.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for
Slants.
2nd down.
Run.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They stick on the ground.
Come on, Donnell. Get out the way.
Immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, it's what a lot of people call influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game, they're not moving as fast, that's a lousy call because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you have to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
Yes! Good job, Bernie. Good job.
Yeah, if things get stacked up in there, if they don't move as well as you want them to, they're probably just trying to escape and couldn't get away.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. CRUZ has it over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One of the feature points in the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait
Okay,
too
good,
long
good, good,
when
good,
his
good,
receiver
good.
wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Good job.
And
1st down.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing is Manning. They go screenplay with Jennings. And he'll be brought down inside the 20.
Hurry.
A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Run. Okay, good job.
Stop just shy of the goal line, right around the 2. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
And he'll get blown
Okay, 2-minute warning.
Back at the 6. A loss of a full
2-minute warning.
yards, and now it's 2nd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch the break and get off the field. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Touchdown. Good job. Good job.
Touchdown. Victor CRUZ.
Now we got to go for 2.
Touchdown.
Quick slants.
Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Please. Please, God.
We just saw it. What do you do now?
Flag. On who? Please. Please. Please tell me. Defense. My bad. Defense.
Training camp. Every team we talk to said they spend more time now on 2-point conversion periods than they ever have before.
Oh my God! Now you see why I said. Oh my God! Oh my God!
But this will be from the 12. And now we've got a stoppage here. The noise
Damn!
is deafening. And they'll say
Holy crap!
Boy, you can barely hear the whistles, but the offense does take a timeout here. Eli's gonna throw.
Yeah, I need to take a chance. Come on. Oh my God.
And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the
Now we gotta stop them.
I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They have the football, they're looking good, but the lead is just 2, so any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to
Okay,
play right
second down, come on.
We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. They'll run it now.
Okay, yeah.
And some room to maneuver.
The one time I need your defense my defense to step up.
12 yards in as they move the chains.
Most players will tell you.
So wait, 31. Okay, that's it. This is game.
They're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium. Let's get.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Gonna keep on running it. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna take a knee.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look. 6 DBs. Here's Donnie Jones.
They're not gonna punt it.
As he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Well, I know it points.
Alright, well, I'm pissed off again.